Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at something quite old and quite unusual really. We are looking at the 1998 release by Corgi Classics from their classic TV series tie-ins. And this particular set we are looking at today is from the 1960s television series, which was called Daktari. Now, Daktari was a animal sanctuary series that looked after animals in East Africa, and it was the Wameru Study Centre for Animal Behaviour, which is where the main character, Dr. Marsh Tracy, worked as a veterinarian, and they also were protecting the animals that were being hunted by poachers. And incidentally, Daktari is a Swahili word for doctor. There we go. And in the TV series, the Dr. Tracy had a couple of pets. One of them was Judy the chimp, who was a very mischievous little chimpanzee. And the other one was Clarence, his pet lion, who was also cross-eyed. So there we go. Okay, so this is the box it comes in. And it says, from the popular TV programme Daktari, with Judy the chimp and Clarence the cross-eyed lion, contains detailed scale model and hand-painted white metal figures for the adult collector. And just behind the window you can see the Jeep, and or the Land Rover rather, and you can see the metal figures of Clarence the cross-eyed lion and Judy the chimp. And at the front, you can see also a photograph of Clarence with glasses on, the cross-eyed lion. And it says Corgi Classics, Land Rover and Figures, item number 07104. Okay, so that's the front of the box. Let's just turn the box around and see what we've got printed on the back. Okay, so I've turned the box around, and this is what it's got on the back. So you can see a couple of images which was taken from the TV series, which was in black and white before colour was readily available. And it says, from the popular TV programme Daktari. Daktari, Swahili for doctor, was an exciting worldwide television adventure series about a warm-hearted and courageous scientist dedicated to preserving wildlife in the African jungle. He lived with his teenage daughter and two assistants and had two strange pets, Clarence, a cross-eyed, bespectacled lion, and a mischievous and highly intelligent chimp named Judy. His constant battle was against cruel and lawless men who kill for the sake of killing, or who traded in hide, ivory and captive beasts. This model is based on the original Corgi Daktari set released in 1967 and which sold in excess of 1 million units in its 7-year run. Okay, so that's the back of the box, and if we turn the box to the side, you can see it's got TV Daktari, and that's a still from the television series, which you got in the opening credits. It says Land Rover and Figures, 07104 Corgi Classics. If I spin round to the other side, I think it's exactly the same. Yes, it is. The Daktari credit bar, Land Rovers and Figures, 07104 Corgi Classics. And if I just turn the box to the bottom, you can see we've got all the warning and copyright information on the bottom. This is 1998 Corgi Classics, made in China, and you've got the barcode on the bottom there. Okay, without further ado, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to open this box, take them out, and let's have a look at them outside of the box. Okay, so I've removed the contents from the box, and this is what we've got. So we've got this, I'm just going to take that off, which is the plastic cover, which is holding it all in position. And there you can see the Land Rover and the two figures. You also get this little information pack, Corgi Classics Limited, and it says on here, return this coupon for future details on the Corgi Classics range and the Corgi Collector Club, latest catalogue flyers, catalogue club information, Corgi Gold Star stockist list. So that's just a card that you send away if you're interested in more of the same. Okay, so let's have a look at these. Okay, so I can't take them off. That is glued on, and it looks like that is also glued on, so I can't actually remove this from, that is held on. Yeah, it is. It's glued on, unfortunately. So I can't actually take it off. It's on there to protect it, but I can't take it off. So we're just going to have to look at it on the card, which is fine. It's not a problem. We can see that it's got 3 rolling wheels based on the fact that it's on the stand and it's raised off of the platform or the plinth. So it is a green die-cast body. And it all appears to be metal, and it's got also a metal bottom, so the whole thing is metal. The tow bar appears to be plastic, but other than that, the model is completely metal apart from the perspex windows, which you've got at the back and the front. So you've got a tow bar at the back there, and it says Wameru sub-district on the front, on the sides, and that's the same on both sides of the model. Now, the model measures, let me just zoom out a fraction. So the model measures 9 centimeters in length. Width-wise, we are looking at 3.5 centimeters, and height wise, if you measure from the bottom of the tire to the top of the cab, we're looking at 3.5 centimeters. So a nice little size vehicle. The only functionality, like I say, is the 3 rolling wheels, but as these are adult model toys or models, they weren't made to be played with. They were made for display purposes, together with the figures that come with it. So it is a green die-cast body with the black zebra type stripes, and that's exactly what it looked like in the television series. And it is, of course, a Land Rover. So there we are. So that's a model. And if we just come closer to the 2 figures, so I can't take them out, unfortunately, but let's have a good look at them. So you can see Judy the chimpanzee, and she's already up to Mischievous posing with her arm out. So nice little hand-painted metal figures these are, and really does look pretty good, actually. And then, of course, you got Clarence, the cross-eyed lion with his glasses on. And that was a funny thing with this television series, that the lion did actually wear these glasses because he was completely cross-eyed. So the glasses helped him to see properly. Figure-wise, these figures are not very big. So you're looking at 2 centimeters on Judy, and about 4 centimeters on Clarence. So they're quite small figures, but they do fit into, I'll just zoom out again there because I'm very close. They do fit into the back of the van, so you can sit them both in the van on the Land Rover, while the Van Rover is being driven, or you can station them by the side of it. So either or is up to you, it's your discretion. Okay, so how well did these classics do? Well, you did hear from the back of the box that the original's done well over 1 million pieces back in the 1960s. I think it was 64, 65, and it was when the television series was on air that Corgi released their first Land Rover. I don't know whether, I believe the figures must have come with it, but they were probably plastic at the time rather than white metal ones, so I'm guessing that they would have been with it. And well, that was during the Daktari Television run, which I think it was about 82 episodes, and they were 45-minute long, something like that. And I think the series run from 66 to 69. So what was that? I think that was about 4 seasons in all. Yeah, it was a very, very highly popular television show at the time. Yeah, I suppose I think everyone was quite disappointed when it finished. It did spawn a lot of merchandise. There was obviously these Corgi models. There was lots of cuddly toys of Clarence and Judy at the time. There was also Daktari annuals, which went on for quite a number of years, even after the series finished. And also there was activity books and so on, because, as I say, back in the 60s, you didn't have any videos or streaming or internet or anything like that. So if you missed your television episode, then you had to wait for a rerun, if they ever were rerun, because some programs never got rerun. But anyway, that's another story. So how well did these classic ones do? Well, yeah, they've done okay. The classic series did okay, but bear in mind it's only collectors that were buying them, so they're not for toys for kids to play with. They are literally for collectors, and most collectors just buy them and they keep them on these plinths and they just display them in a cabinet. So they obviously didn't sell anywhere near as well as what the original did, but still a nice volume of them, quantity of them were produced and sold. However, now we're talking, what, 24 years on since these were released, and they're now becoming incredibly, 26 years on I should say, incredibly difficult to find, especially in this mint unopened condition. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, and they are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Corgi classic items, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that, there's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive that you will not want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky that you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. And believe me when I say we have got some absolutely amazing stuff coming through soon. So our team are working tirelessly behind the scenes to get these items ready to be uploaded for sale on the website and to have the video shot. So keep watching, because there really is some awesome stuff coming through. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.